Albrecht Duttrich is my German name.
You don't use that name anymore.
No.
What happened to it?
Well, he died. I was born and raised in the eastern part of Germany that was occupied by the Soviet troops. They studied me for 18 months. They were looking to make sure that I had what it takes to do this kind of a job, being all by yourself, carrying a different name, and ultimately, pretending that I was born in the United States. I arrived in New York on Columbus Day in 1978. Once a week, they sent me a radio transmission, shortwave, Morse code, double encrypted, 10 years, every Thursday night at 9:15. My primary task, they told me, was to befriend people who make foreign policy or influence foreign policy.
Your new name was Jack Barsky. Where did that come from?
He was buried in a cemetery just outside of Washington, D.C. The Russians still do that if they can. They walk around in cemeteries and look for somebody who passed away really early in life and find a way to impersonating that individual. In those days, they were actually able to get the Jack Barsky death certificate. When the Soviet Union fell apart, my allegiance to communism disappeared, and I had access to unredacted works by Vladimir Lenin, who was my hero. And I found out that he was a murderous bastard. So, I had to come to grips with the fact that I had believed in something completely wrong and evil.
In 1988 besloot Barsky te stoppen. Omdat hij niet terug wilde naar de Sovjet-Unie vertelde hij de KGB dat hij AIDS had opgelopen. Een ziekte waarvoor Moskou panisch was. Barsky dacht in de anonimiteit te kunnen verdwijnen, totdat jaren later de FBI op de stoep stond.
So I immediately told them I would cooperate 100%. I mean, America had become my home. They spent about 5-6 weeks debriefing me what they might be looking for in other illegals. And I had to pass a lie detector test when they finally said, okay, you have earned the right to stay in the country. And eventually you can become a citizen.
Which was basically a reward for you cooperating.
Exactly right.